Subscribe my channel Epic Gods. Soren Kierkegaard. Gods. Love is all, it gives all, and it takes all. Most men pursue pleasure with such breathless haste that they hurry past it. Don't forget to love yourself. Purity of heart is to will one thing. Marriage brings one into fatal connection with custom and tradition, and traditions and customs are like the wind and the weather, altogether incalculable. Love is the expression of the one who loves, not of the one who is loved. Those who think they can love only the people they prefer do not love at all. Love discovers truth about individual and other cannot see. To cheat oneself out of love is the most terrible deception. It is an eternal loss for which there is no reparation either in time or in eternity. The most painful state of being is remembering the future, particularly one you will never have. People understand me so poorly that they do not even understand my complaint about them not understanding me. What a poet, an unhappy person who conceals profound anguish in his heart, but whose lips are so formed, and his eyes and cries pass over them. They sound like beautiful music. It belongs to the imperfection of everything human that man can only attain his desire by passing through the opposite. In addition to my other numerous acquaintances, I have one more intimate confidant. My depression is the most faithful mistress I have known. Anxiety is the dizziness of freedom. Prayer does not change God, but it changes him who prays. The function of prayer is not to influence God, but rather to change the nature of the one who prays. If I am capable of grasping God objectively, I do not believe, but precisely because I cannot do this, I must believe. It is hard to believe because it is hard to obey. Faith is the highest passion in a human being. Many in every generation may not come that far, but none comes further. The proud person always wants to do the right thing, the great thing, but because he wants to do it in his own strength. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Our life always expresses the results of our dominant thoughts. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. There are two ways to be fooled. One is to believe what is not true. The other is to refuse to believe what is true. Learn the weird new way to get your life together without using visualization, meditation, or any other self-help techniques. The highest and most beautiful things in life are not to be heard about, nor read about, nor seen, but, if one will, are to be lived. Life has its own hidden forces, which you can only discover by living. One can advise comfortably from a safe port. Trouble is the common denominator of the living. It is the great equalizer. Patience is necessary, and one cannot reap immediately where one has sown. There is nothing with which every man is so afraid as getting to know how enormously much he is capable of doing and becoming. To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily, not to dare is to lose oneself. During the first period of a man's life, the greatest danger is not to take the risk. It is essential in relationships and all tasks that we concentrate only on what is most significant and important. If anyone on the verge of actions should judge himself according to the outcome, he would never begin. Take away paradox from the thinker, and you have a professor. Be that self which one truly is. Face the facts of being what you are, for that is what changes what you are. Personality is only ripped when a man has made the truth his own. I feel as if I were a piece in a game of chess when my opponent says of it that piece cannot be moved. There is a proven framework that has helped thousands of people just like you to instantly make big changes in your life. The thing is, this framework is not widely known and goes against a lot of mainstream self-help advice. Thanks for watching the video.